Okay, so hey everybody, this is me, Phil. I'm not even turning off the air conditioner because I don't care about this movie! Luke, what is this stupidity you brought us into?
Well, I thought it would be super fun to watch.
Oh yeah, super fun,
Super fun to watch the first of the original...
The what? Speak up, Luke. Talk normally. This is your show.
I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
I thought it would be fun to watch the
It's fine.
remake of Ninja Turtles from 2014.
Okay, remake of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And make fun of it because it's so bad.
All right, well, you're in luck because I haven't seen this movie since 2014. So,
I don't think I have either.
Different thing. I think we should start the movie, perhaps. My impressions of this movie was that it wasn't so great because it was just not great. It was very go to the library and rent something.
Yes.
Quality, pretty much. It's like it's like Legend of Chun-Li if you've seen that movie. That's pretty much the level it's on.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is.
It's very forgettable. I don't even know I watched it. But hey, I rented the library, and that's what we got.
The Anderson Library.
That's right, the library in Anderson, Indiana. It was a pretty good library.
And it was quite good. So I remember that. I remember when Carly went away to college. She let me have her library card, and I went there to rent a film once, and they're like, "And what's your postcode?" And I was like, "I don't know Carly's postcode." So I had to make up a story about being her cousin from out of town.
Really?
Yeah, and they still let me take the stuff away.
That's crazy.
I was like,
Yeah, the production value of this show is going to be very bad because I don't want to switch off the air conditioner. It's too hot.
It's all right. I can't even hear it.
I'm not cold-blooded like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles couldn't be cold-blooded. No way. They have to be warm-blooded.
Yeah.
Because for them to be able to move in such a way in such cold conditions, especially in the sewers of New York, that thing gets cold.
They're reptiles. Reptiles are warm-blooded.
No, reptiles are cold-blooded, my friend.
Are they? Wait, are turtles?
Turtles are reptiles, but they're mutant turtles, so they have to be warm-blooded. They can't be cold, otherwise they won't be able to do any ninja stuff. By the way, there's no ninja stuff in this movie either. So anyway, let's go ahead and start the film, eh? So I'm going to start the play button with you, Luke. And the way you can sync this up, viewers at home, is easily by... I'm just going to go 3, 2, 1, start, and we're going to start. And I'm just going to say the Warner logo fades out, and there we go. And that's about as much sync as you need. Luke!
Yes.
Good. Alright, so, are you ready? We're at 0, 0, 0, and I'm going to press the play button. Are you ready, Luke?
I'm ready. Say when.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, hit it! And... marvelous. There's the Paramount Studios logo. The stars are coming in. Whoosh, whoosh.
Listen to that music. You know already this is going to be just action-packed thrill ride.
There's something about the music. Brian Tyler did a very Thor 2 music here, so you can't really distinguish. Is this Thor or is this Turtles? Anyway, Nickelodeon Films. Oh, it's so great. Look at that logo. Look at all the lens flares.
It's more lens flares than that than J.J. Abrams.
This is the best company in the world. Platinum Dunes. Michael Bay. Beautiful. Quality material. The teal shows the quality. I mean, for me, teal means excellent A-grade films.
The empty space gives a good idea of his
However, I have to
brain.
say this is a cool looking shot here, though.
Yes, I do like this.
complimenting. This is great. This is Turtles. This is, to me, this is like sort of...
Well, now we're in Nickelodeon Splatville.
That's I don't know. I think that's appropriate. This is so cool.
I do like this. I agree.
Unlike anything that will
it's
After Effects
It's kind of like the Hulk film, isn't it?
Was
they
it?
Had that, they had
yeah,
that comic
they did the
booky element to it but this only is the intro.
The dark forces are growing.
Oh, that guy got it bad. Oh, those feet are looking like they're going away from his body. What's he talking about? So is that Shredder? No, oh, that's Shredder. Is this new? I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
The people of New York will look upon you as the great people in the Paramount. That would be something really stupid to have on your sword.
Yes, it would. Stand slow.
Alright, so there's the Silver Pictures logo. Just kidding. It looks like it. Everything with squares looks like the Silver Pictures logo to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, okay, so... Was that beer?
I think so.
They're not of age, my friend.
We'll say it was soda.
So what do you think about this, Luke? You're a Teenage Mutant
Well, I
want to
know where they got all the fresh fruit from.
Well, it's New York. People just throw these things out like nothing. They throw all kinds of things outside. You got a whole ecosystem down there.
I think the intro sets up a decent film, and then it just goes to
Oh,
parts
you're
after
right.
this.
But the music is so generic, man. I'm sorry, Brian Tyler. You do some great stuff, but this is just Thor. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, now comes the real movie, guys. I'm just so excited. This is so great. And here is the actress of the hour, every day of the week, every day of the year. The greatest, the talented, the greatest woman. Her thumbs are pretty amazing, too. She's not even, there's no red hair.
Why is she
This guy's
writing it down? Why does she
complaining.
just have a recorder?
Because we don't know what decade we're in. Later on, we're gonna go to Skype, and she's gonna Skype this guy who's the voice of Lego Batman, and he's gonna be like, "How'd you get this number?" It's a Skype thing.
He's late for his magic show.
You killing me.
Wait, so you gave up a paying job for a non-paying job?
Because passion runs free.
Passion runs wild.
Let's stick to what I wish I had his voice. That'd be so awesome. Like that. This is the best. I love this scene. Yeah. It means we're gonna jump on trampolines, man.
Of course it
Please. Is he a real trainer? He probably is. There we go, jumping jacks.
does. There are no fat birds. I'm pretty sure pigeons are fat.
Yes! Woo! Woo! That should have been in the
Yay,
trailer.
cleavage shot.
Hey, Parker! I need photos of Spider-Man!
Did you see the Daily Bugle outside? I can't believe that the tower, that building in New York. Now it's just, I will always be thinking of the Daily Bugle.
True, me too.
This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, so where's the turtles and the ninjas in the action? Why are we talking about
Ninjas?
frothy cafe drinks?
Well, this is how we thought the success of Transformers would contribute to the success of this film, because the best thing about Transformers were the elongated scenes of humans talking about very mundane things. That's what people are here for. That's the heart of the story. So that's why we talk about coffee.
Why does this 80-year-old man want to get with 10-year-old Megan Fox?
These are questions we don't need to... Listen, the film... It's
look,
aimed at-
Chinese.
Chinese.
This is
It's
America,
those subtle
friend.
details that make this film so great.
Get back to your own country. There you go. How'd you get my number? It's on Skype, buddy. They don't know what decade they're in.
I know, right?
No.
It's not a number, it's a
buddy.
handle, but okay, sure.
War Machine Rocks with an X.
Yeah.
All right, teal, amber, perfect. Now we got a little blue there. We got some teal and blue. That's good, right? That's showing signs of quality. This is Mei Ling.
Generic Asian woman. Number
Yeah.
one?
Actually, I was gonna say it's a Mai from Dragon Ball. I think she's. Yeah, isn't she's not even in the cartoon or the comics or anything, is she?
I don't
Ooh, there's some more
remember.
amber and a nice bit of blue. There's some more amber and some nice blue. And she has a nice little Naruto sticker on her helmet.
Yep, bye.
That's called journalism.
Why did she, like, she was Skyping them hours ago. It was daylight. Why didn't she just get this sorted then?
I don't know. Look at that rain. It's fake. It's at an angle. That's great.
Maybe
okay,
it was
so
windy.
Here we go. This is how we start.
Yeah, because all of our phones flash low light, and won't take a picture.
Yeah, again, we're trying to find a timelessness to this film. Trying to get it to look timeless and endearing and, timeless. Oh, what was that?
The Predator.
Nani? Oh, man, look at that. Look at that.
Where are the drugs?
Where are the other drugs going?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right? Katanas all the way.
Well, I mean, look,
baby.
it's 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Turtles started appearing now,
So I guess that's pretty good. I guess that's okay. I don't know. All I know is that, Luke, when I was a kid, someone with muscular
used to do a lot of
dystrophy.
Ninja Turtle stuff with a friend of mine. We used to watch the
I'm
show.
Skyping with my
used to
mom.
make grilled cheese sandwiches with, and we put ketchup on the grilled cheese sandwiches. And
it's
we put
Real
the
Housewives
symbols of one of each of the turtles that we liked.
know, this is
Much
really
like Leonardo
good.
because of the katanas.
They're fighting back
And I
against the
think
thing.
that's where my obsession love for the color
Yeah,
blue
I
came from.
really attentive.
Probably. I always liked Donatello, and my favorite color was purple growing up because of that.
Now watch this. This
And
is
I
magic.
loved the sticks as well. I had a stick as well, so I just loved it.
I'm acting, and no froth.
Of that, who put that up? Was that the Foot Clan? Was that the
Exactly.
Turtles?
Oh yeah,
And why would they waste their time?
It's what's her name?
Taylor,
She's
generic
got a
housemate.
fro. She's got a fro.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta,
I
and I
think
can't talk to
she
you right now.
and Lawrence Fishburne should get together and create the greatest newspaper channel in the world, because he's in Man of Steel, he's in Daily Planet. You know.
I'm just the ditzy blonde. That was basically my reaction when they said she was going to be April O'Neil. What? Oh, Whoopi. Guinan. She has a fake fro. You're just saying that because they're both black.
Yeah, because I'm really.
Hang on,
I'm
generic
really
guy
racist.
in the sweater and the collared shirt has something to say.
Yes, it was awesome.
So according to films, chief editors just scream, don't they?
Yes,
And
that's
degrade their
one
staff.
of the job descriptions.
Okay, kids.
And you have to be black.
But you know what? There is a football game that's more important somewhere else.
That's right, and you have to put football as a prerogative over, Batman, over, world-threatening events, over mysterious people trying to, create their own sense of justice throughout the city. It's nothing. I expect that's your general direction. It's better than football. Oh.
Well, I understand. It's like she's got a potential story. She's not saying she wants to plaster it on the news. Well, maybe she is. But why can't she just go investigate it? What do reporters do?
They watch football games. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe a little croquet,
Ooh,
just spice
those
it up a
guys
little.
look evil.
Oh, hey, it's Shredder, but it's not.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember that controversy?
Oh, yes.
That guy was the best banker in Gotham City.
He was.
He was fantastic.
You don't know who
He
you're
did-
dealing with.
he was just out of this world. Just defended his business, his company, his livelihood. I mean, he got the axe in the end, but, man, if there's a statue of him or a portrait in Gotham City...
That doesn't look very tight.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now these are inserted shots that they did after, you know...
Yes, everyone was angry that they wanted the other guy to be Shredder.
Also, please notice the color palette. It's very visceral and orange and amber. Now we're going to transition to teal, I think. Don't quote me on this. I think there's supposed to be subtitles, but I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
Ah. Toshite. Ah.
Giant amphibians.
Giant. You idiot. They are reptiles. Amphibious reptiles. I'm from Japan, so I speak poetically, and I am sorry. Perfect.
It's ridiculous. The very first shot we get of Shredder, he's just normal. Normal guy with a bashed up face. And that's
got no connections to the Turtles whatsoever. No connections to Splinter. He's just speaking things. Oh, look, teal. Didn't I say?
You did.
There's little orange, little teal. Oh, there's some nice blue, and there's some nice amber. A little bit of bone. A little bit of bone
Turtles,
color.
Everyone.
Bleached bone.
Ninja
Oh, yeah,
fighting.
Ninja Turtles.
Pizza. No.
Right.
Let's all have a scene inside.
How much better would it have been if there was like a whole subplot with the guy working at a pizza place? Because that would kind of connect it together. I mean, like, you could have had, what's his name? Casey Jr. Casey Jones, right?
Yeah.
Casey Jr.'s coming down the track with the moon.
I bet the kids in the theaters were just absolutely loving the shit out of this scene.
They're loving it. There's a reason for all this stuff, you know. There's some purple. Did you see the purple? I'm amazed. There's something new. He's got a Decepticon tie. Check it out. Look at that. I mean, you could really think that those are little Decepticon logos just patterned on his wonderful little tie.
But they're not that smart.
So what's April's, what's her journey in this film? What's she trying to do? That's what I'm wondering. What's her...
She just wants to find out who the vigilantes are and make a name for herself.
And what's this guy talking about? I keep forgetting. I'm not really paying attention to this film.
I have no clue.
If there was a man on the moon,
Mr. Sachs, I'm a journalist. I want to get information from you.
I'm a journalist. But I just... Oh no, that's right. Everything has to be connected. This is the best. This is, 2010s movie making right here. Everything comes together, except if it's actually things that come together in the source material. For example, Shredder, his connection maybe in the show to Splinter, to the Turtles, maybe something about their origins or something like that. That is ignored. And then we go and put in April and this guy called Schrader, I guess, best banker in Gotham City, and they have to be connected. She has to have a lot more to do than just be a reporter. She can't just be a reporter off the street and be like, "Oh no, Turtles!" No, that doesn't work in this day and age, my friend.
Establishing
That's
shot
stock
12.
footage, by the way. I'm sure they didn't film that for the movie.
Unlikely. Was he?
Air sacs?
How about you shut up?
All right, so nice little lens flare there. Wow, I actually went into rhythm with that. Heavy. How heavy is it? Super heavy.
Oh yeah, every time the turtles are on the screen, I think that the camera just starts going into Dutch angles and they start rotating around. They never stand still, but when... Yes, the cat! Do you think they paid royalties for that? I think they had to.
Probably.
I really don't like this theme, man. It has no identity.
No.
Da, 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 da,
Wait, where are you going? Wait, where are you going? Why are you running away? That's how I find my information. Wait,
April
wait.
O'Neil, professional journalist. Hellboy and the Samael monster are fighting here. It's the exact same color.
Lens flare.
Man, I love Hellboy. It's such a good movie.
I don't think I've seen it.
Hey. What?
Yeah. Or maybe I have.
You haven't seen... Whoa. You haven't seen Hellboy?
Can't remember.
Well, let's watch Hellboy. What are we doing watching this?
Torturing ourselves.
I don't even know what to say anymore. All I can say is the thing is really red. That's a really red pole. That pole is super red, man.
Ooh, look at that. She
she's
jumped the barrier.
committing
Hope she
a
gets
felony.
ticket.
Besides not doing a great job being a journalist. I mean, she's the best journalist. Oh, no.
Why didn't you just
Oh,
snap
that
her
was an
neck?
interesting transition. Why did that guy was... Never mind. I'm just... okay, The bombs! Did you see that guy had to just say it? They put that in ADR.
Just so we didn't know.
You know, there was someone, when they were editing the film, they're like, this is meant for kids. Do you think kids know what that is? Someone has to see, like, bombs! April O'Neil.
You're underground.
Underground. Well, she would have been fine if that person just didn't go, no, do.
I know, right?
Alright, here we go. Turtle time. Look, it's not blue or teal. Now
20
it is.
minutes,
Never mind.
and we still don't really see the turtles.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa!
She's got to be dead,
Some
right?
broken ribs. Some... Alright. So, let's get real here, Luke. Whoa, okay.
Definitely dead.
So,
dead. How is she
why
alive?
are the turtles so big? They're huge, man.
They are literally giant beasts who I don't understand how they could just slip and slide and get out of places so easily, because they are literally mammoth.
I'm not,
why
sure.
did they not stop the trains? That would have been the first thing that happened.
Well, you see, do you remember The Dark Knight Returns, the movie?
Yes.
The animated one. Superman saves a blind guy from falling, like as he fell into the subway tunnel. And the train was about to approach him and kill him. And well, Superman, what he did was stop the train instead of just grabbing the guy and putting him back onto the platform.
Oh, Superman.
So I guess we have a bit of a similarity here. We have a bit of a similarity here.
Right. So you climb the entire building in.
Climb the amber building
5 seconds.
while you get into the teal sky. There's a little bit of red, just for the color difference.
Lens flares.
Okay, I have to say...
How about you
that was
turn
kinda
your
funny.
goddamn
I thought
flash
that was
off?
funny.
How about you do that?
I thought that was a little funny, though. I kind of like this.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make any sense. It's gonna expose her.
Why? Why doesn't it make sense?
Because it's gonna expose her.
Oh.
Oh, you hurt my wrist. This is my lip gloss putting on wrist.
Give me the camera. There's a lot of motion in that CGI.
Yeah.
For a person who's supposed to be standing still.
So...
Man, I'm sorry. I really
hate
don't
that
like
line.
Raph in this movie. Oh, look. Whee!
Yep. He broke the building. That is how ginormous they are.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand. Are they doing anything else? Platinum Dunes? Are they going to produce another '80s show, like He-Man.
Probably.
Make it look like this with the orange and teal again.
Remember how awesome
yeah.
that scene was in the original Turtles film when they save April?
I think. Yeah. All right, let's see.
I'm clearly the nerd.
Yeah, RoboCop. They turn it into cybernetic RoboCop. All right, so turtles are here. They didn't even save
turtles are
April. They just
here,
kind
and they're
of
queer.
kidnapped April. Well, I mean, that's a given in this movie. I don't know. Like, see, what's that? What kind of a line is this? Nickelodeon presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right here, right now.
What makes you think they're teenagers? What the world makes you think that behemoth is a teenager?
I don't understand. Look at yeah, exactly.
Stealthy.
What do you think? So what do you think about their like customized gear? Like I always thought, how nice would it have been if they were just, short, a little bit more slender, because that kind of makes sense being ninjas, trying to, hide in the shadows, trying to, do a bunch of parkour flips and stuff, and
well, they're supposed to be like 5 foot,
around.
aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can get away with a 5 foot.
Oh, that's right. Power Rangers is coming out. I forgot.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That was dreadful.
I don't know. Like it's the same kind of rent at the library quality I'm expecting. So
yes.
I'm probably gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not really paying attention. You see how the camera keeps moving? It's like Transformers when the
I know.
Transformers show up. It's just moving camera all over the place. Yeah, we'll find you. I'm really creepy. Yeah, yeah. I do have turtle power.
Guys, stealth.
They're really annoying. They talk to each other so much. There's a fire, bro. Like, bro, yeah. Na, 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 na. Why do they get such a heroic theme when they didn't do anything in the movie yet?
I know, right? We're just so.
This is the thing about movies these days. This is how they do these things. They just over pump it with all kinds of elements that work in a context, but they think that is the reason why it works, which is not the case. I'm acting.
I know, right? I have to look at this newspaper just to make sure that I named this.
I have to look at the papers to confirm the reality. Why did I do this before? You'd think the minute that I saw that symbol way back when, 20 minutes ago, like, but did you just get some kind of, memory getting erased? By the way,
I know, right?
March 1999, I was collecting Warhammer miniatures and painting Lizardmen from Games Workshop. It was pretty cool.
TCRI. What was I doing? Don't know.
Meanwhile,
Watching
April.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, cool. I didn't know about Pokemon yet. We're trying to change the world. Change the world. Look. Mini DV.
It's all connected, guys. She named the turtles.
I thought that was just, what is this? I do like the little colors on the turtles, though. I think that was kind of cool. Like, you have to mark them somehow, and in laboratories you mark them like that. And that was goofy.
You knew it?
Not goofy in a good way. Like, why did you think of this now? I'm acting!
But you just said that you knew it, so when did you know it?
There's a very confusing list of events going on here. See, the camera moves every time the turtles are there.
Just focus, camera. Just stop moving. Just
to move. Look at that action. Yeah, it's a master. It's a master.
Just pause. Just stop moving. Just stand still.
I'm telling you. I bet none of the like maybe 1 or 2 shots in the entire movie will have it being still with the turtles in it. That is creepy, my friend.
I know, right?
That is very creepy.
You're an animal. You should not be attracted to a human. That's called bestiality, and quite disgusting.
Man, I really hate Raph. I really hate how he looks like.
I know.
I just hate how he looks like. He looks like, he looks like 50 Cent. Here's the thing about these kinds of movies. It feels like they don't understand when it's deserved for characters to start, giving you like a laugh based on what their characteristics. And I think movies these days, they don't, well, not all of them obviously, but these types, they don't want to build up onto it and then give you a payoff when you get to know the characters better. But these guys are just, they're just cracking jokes and being creepy, and there's nothing. Just like the music. It's just like bombastic, and it's like, well, what are we celebrating here? We're just what?
Exactly.
In the story, there's no reason for it. And this is the worst Splinter. I just don't like how he looks. That design is just so generic to me.
Yep. They just made him made him look like an Asian man. Crime scene.
Well, look, we have
scratchy things.
We have Black Newspaper Boss.
Okay, let me just get my hair figured. Oh, okay,
that's a given.
So the other day, I was in the Mac store and they had this new blush, and it was so amazing. And I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta get it! It matches my skin tone perfectly."
Yeah.
Well, they were turtles. They were huge, obviously, because turtles are huge.
Yes, turtles are very big. Have you seen tortoises? Did you see the mating? It was ridiculous.
These aren't
Did you hear the sound they make?
Ninja tortoises.
Oh, they're not. Ah, clever. No, clever.
I was awake. I was like all night. You can tell, but I had time to get my makeup ready. Obviously, I can't leave the house without my makeup ready. And then I had to go to Starbucks.
I think she sleeps with her makeup. She doesn't even take it off. This is like 3-day-old makeup. Family. Ohana.
I know, Whoopi. I feel your pain watching her try to act.
I was in Lion King. That's all I remember. What else was she in? Sister Act?
Star Trek.
Color Purple. She was in Star Trek?
Yeah, she's the Next Generation.
Oh, okay, cool. Watch this. They're going to eat this huge steak. I don't think turtles eat meat. I think they're not.
How about out of all the scenes?
Oh no, they are.
Out of all the clips
animals.
to show your editor, surely you would show the one of the turtle headbutting the glass and breaking it.
No.
You want something that's kind of proof. Why don't you show that? Dip.
No.
Shapoopy.
No, Luke. No. See, that was my reaction when I heard Megan Fox was going to be April O'Neil.
So I was thinking I'm like a total douche, but we should totally go back to my place and Netflix and chill.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. Too bad the library is decreasing every time. We're not going to have a lot of options.
I'm just going to go home and cry.
Options. By the way, look at the shadows. Do you see how teal they are? And then you see how the highlights are kind of, what did you say, peach colored?
All I can see is the shine off her plastic face.
Aww. Yeah. I'd say it's more of a porcelain. Porcelain?
Porcelain. Thank you.
What'd you say? I don't even know.
I don't know.
This is such an exciting movie, Luke.
I know.
This is so exciting. I'm so pumped already. I've seen so much action. I've known so many characters. I love that guy. He's Lego Batman. April is just like a protagonist. Like she's not even the protagonist. I mean, of course, the turtles are here, and they were just, rocking it. We got to know all the characters. We got to know Mike. We got to know what he does. We got to know Donnie and how he creates these gadgets. We got to know all these, perfect, characters.
But this is the best part of the film.
Oh yes, of course.
The pizza commercial.
By the way, the camera's moving again. Also, look at the teal. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, here's the thing: what they do with the turtles in this movie. I think they get their personalities okay. Oh, here it is. Make it great, Pizza Hut. Yes. Jeez, this is the best commercial for Pizza Hut, and it's not even a commercial.
I know.
And we're bringing Da Vinci into this.
And wouldn't Splinter ever care about pizza?
I don't know.
That was the Turtles thing.
That's. I can't see. You hear this? This is perfect. This is the best. This is the best. I bet people watching with their 3D glasses were having a ball. Now, this is what you're coming in to spend your money on.
Have 3D pizza put in your face.
The camera moves very fast in this movie, especially for the CG characters, because we don't have to have any limits on how we set the shots up, because it's all virtual. So of course it totally conflicts with the other parts of the film, but hey, no one was thinking about that. Everything is wide angle when the turtles are here, and then we start going with the 24 here. It's a 24 millimeter, and the camera's going very steadily because it's bound by the laws of physics and gravity.
We went from sunny, warm New York to
this is just outside of New York.
Yes,
New York is right next to Denver, Colorado. Wait, Denver, Colorado. That's pretty snowy, right? Did I mess up?
No, it's snowy, yeah.
What about where's Mount Rushmore?
Opposite end of the country.
Well, that's exactly right next to New York. Perfect.
Of course.
No parents. Darkness. It's Bruce Wayne's house. Totally. From Batman Forever.
I have a special delivery for you, Mr. President. The X-Men
Meanwhile,
mansion.
at the X-Mansion, Professor Charles Xavier looks at different ways to shave the rest of the hair that didn't fall off naturally. With his mind.
It's been 34 minutes.
Look how much fog there is in my room, in my house. There's just so much fog.
Look,
why is there so much fog, you ask?
Look, we're setting it up that I'm Shredder by having all of this Japanese stuff all over the place.
Yep. We're setting this up, but then after we filmed this, we told somehow on the internet people got wind of it, and they weren't very happy. And then someone said, "Oh yeah, they're also aliens," and then all the fans were upset. And hey, could you imagine, Luke? Could you imagine having? By the way, why is there so much fog in this house?
It's that flyer. The ventilation isn't working very well.
So could you imagine watching all these remakes of these 80s movies, because none of them are good, in like one go, like have a marathon to torture your friends with?
That would be painful.
We could start with, we go with Turtles, then we move on to Ghostbusters, then we move on to, what other movies are there? There's definitely
Do we just watch like one of each? Because I couldn't watch all the Transformer films.
And Transformers. Yes. But my Lord Megatron. See, I can do Megatron.
Well done.
I am Megatron. Megatron doesn't approve of such feudal Japanese things.
Oh, it's just...
Turtles.
Oh, look, it's him. It's Shredder right there.
Yes. I am Megatron.
Why?
I've dreamed a dream, but now the dream is gone from me.
Now you just sound like Jafar.
No,
Touch nothing but the lamp. Touch nothing but the lamp.
that's Hey, that's the same voice actor as the one for Megatron.
The giant sand dragon thing.
Yeah,
Or
the giant sand tiger.
tiger.
Same voice actor. It's what's his name? He's like the most prolific voice actor ever, and I sometimes remember his name, sometimes I don't. I have Siri. Awesome. Voice actor for Megatron.
Ding. Did you say voice actor for Groot?
Okay, I found this on the web for voice actor for Megatron.
Megatron. Right. Frank Welker. Frank Welker does so many voices. He did Abu in Aladdin. He does Fred, you know? Hey gang, it's me, Fred, from Scooby-Doo, and he's still doing it now. So he's done it since the original to now. He also did the voice of well, he does a lot of sound effects, he does a lot of impressions. He's probably one of the most highest paid voice actors around because of how much he does and how varied his skills are. And I'm so glad we just completely skipped this exposition dump, which has, no consequences. It's
Emphasis
just them
on the
talking
dump.
about how, I created turtles and I like Japan and stuff. So there's some more stock footage of New York, which is probably borrowed from Spider-Man. The amazing
Spider-Man.
Why didn't we just watch that movie, Tim? Oh, crap, I called you Tim again.
It's alright. We should have done. That's what we should have done. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Excelsior!
Or else we're going to release your files to everywhere.
My name
We're gonna.
is Optimus Prime.
I'm surprised they're not trying to do a Transformers Transformers Ninja Turtles crossover.
You know, we could do that.
Hi.
Donatello, I need your wizarding skills.
Ah!
Who's
No
going to
touch,
rape her?
no touchy. Did you see the teal and the orange? Why are they so big? This is so scary. I'm scared. I'm feeling unnerved. I'm not in my happy place.
Why is Mikey such a perv?
I'm definitely not in my happy place.
No, we're just in a really bad film. That's where we are.
That's where we are. Siri, go away. Siri! Thank you.
Maybe we should stop with the pop culture references. Seriously, there's more pop culture references jammed into that 5 minutes than the entire film of Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time since a rock and roll.
I can't believe this. I hate this. Luke, I hate this.
I mean, actually, look at where she's looking. It doesn't look like she's looking at him.
No, she's looking far away. His hair is very strange. She's looking at the warts. So it's been, remember what time of the month it was? Remember what time of the year it was? It was April, wasn't it? Or
Yes, it was.
April,
It was
with April
spring.
O'Neil.
Remember? Because
There's some great teal and some great amber, some kind of urine green going on. That's a pretty nice color palette there. Yeah, and so it's snowy here though.
Gucci Gucci Gua. Gucci Gucci Goo.
Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Gosh, just say the turtles.
You know, he could play Jerry Bruckheimer if there was going to be a Jerry Bruckheimer movie. It would work. I'm surprised Jerry Bruckheimer didn't produce this. I think he's above it. Yeah, okay, Shredder. Man, I can't. This movie. This is just exposition and then fake character development scenes and then, crazy aloof fighting with the crazy camera.
Like,
that's all this movie is, man.
it's been going for 40 minutes, and what's happened?
Well, first of all, everything that I'm contributing while talking about this movie
I mean, it's
has been nil.
It's a 2-hour film, so you'd think by now we would have had like the main kind of attack from the bad guys and have an idea of what they want to do.
I know. Hey, Luke. Maybe instead of doing a live commentary, we could just make a highlight reel. Maybe that'd be better.
Say again.
Maybe we could just do a highlight reel of all the best bits from this.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's easier. It takes away from the pain.
I know, right?
Oh, this
Look,
is
it's younger
1999.
Sack because his hair is all
He's so
fluffy.
young. Yep. Siri, go away!
And you fed his pizza that should have killed us.
Yep. I don't think turtles have any lactose tolerance. But I could be wrong.
I don't know.
The smell of smoke. The smell. Oh no. Oh no. He set fire to the lab.
Well, it just sounds like he was like an
Shredder.
idiot then.
Yeah. Oh, then April appeared, savior of the universe, guardian of the galaxy.
April!
April!
Savior of the universe.
I'm so glad you took us somewhere safe. We could have easily died.
Yeah, no, right. You could have just taken us
We're no
home.
different than we were in the burning building. Oh, that was me? I don't remember anything at all. I like this. I actually do like this. This is kind of cool. I like the time lapse.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think it's cool. Now this is the worst. I love how they take the source material, spit on it, and try to invent their own thing.
Yes.
And you'll see right here what I'm talking about. Look at that little freak child.
I know,
But then
right?
again, they are mutant Ninja Turtles. They should look like like freaks to begin with. But
This is what I hate. Is they're just MTV kids. Like they're just punks.
yeah. It's 2005. Why? Because of Gwen Stefani. Ain't no holla back.
And like this, like shut up, Mikey.
Oh, that is bad. Slap him, please. Slap him with your tail. Well, stop that. That is not quality music.
Hold on. It's a still shot with the turtles.
Really? Wow. Boink. Not anymore, though. Jemai, hey, turtle, I'm sweeping the floor, minding my own business, until I found this great magazine for 3-year-olds. It's called Art of Ninjutsu, that someone just threw away in the toilet. This will teach us all the martial art tricks. And I just decided to train myself for a couple weeks, and that's it. Perfect. This is, please, Luke, please, this is the worst. This is what I hate the most about when, people try to write a script based on a popular thing and then they try to reinvent it for no reason.
Exactly.
And I always feel like if you want to make something, you honor the story and you try to expand on the story that's already given to you. And that's your challenge as a writer to...
I kind of feel like Ninja Turtles are like Batman and Superman. We don't need to see their origins.
That too. We've seen that many, many times before. Well, Spider-Man, we gotta see Uncle Ben die again, or else...
There's just some characters you just don't need to see it.
All things martial arts from that one little book. Did they steal the pizza, or do you think they just...
I know, right?
Nah, they couldn't. They steal the money, and then they buy the pizza, so it's fine. See, I don't care. This is not required,
No.
Look,
We've already had
oh no, it's not still.
scenes with them with their weapons. We know what their weapons are.
We definitely do. Donatello is the only one that kind of has the most duck-like appearance that the old turtles had. This guy's just extra chromosome kind of problem there. Freedom.
Freedom by dropping us into the sewers when you could have taken us home.
I don't know what he's talking about. This thing is slowing down the plot, whatever plot there is, the basic plot that we have. Also, I was going to ask, what do you think of the customizing of all the turtles' gear?
I hate the customizing stuff.
On one hand, it's a natural thing that they would be doing. On the other hand, they go overboard with it because concept artists love doing that sort of stuff. That's the idea that concept artists are brought in to do. They're brought in to create big, exaggerated concepts that you have to push down and funnel to create your film with. And the problem is that we don't have people who make the decisions to push it down, like this absurd monstrosity that we see right there. It's like, couldn't you just make a simple Shredder outfit? You know, couldn't you make it sleek? Couldn't you make it, basic? Couldn't you make it
the Shredder
looking
suit
more
in the
like
original film was perfect. Nothing wrong with that.
That's right. Something like that. I think the helmet was a little too big in that movie, but what I'm saying is the principle is exactly what you're implying. You're implying just make a simple, piece of armor, because I would say that Shredder's power comes from his mind and his body, and his armor is just there as a symbol, with a few additions like the knives, because that's his name, he's Shredder. And that's the same thing with the turtles. They don't have to have all this junk on them like Christmas trees to make it seem more realistic. That's my realist. That's me. That's some real talk going on. All right, cool. Look, the camera's moving again.
Oh my God, why are they still talking?
There's still more exposition. There's more exposition.
They've been talking for everyone's been talking for 10 minutes.
She's tired. Dun 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 dun. Midnight Plague, The Alleyway. I don't think you remember Midnight Plague, Luke. One of our beautiful short films from 10 years ago. Here we go. Look at that beautiful teal. And there's a little turquoise too. A little bit of red just for the color change. And
I think what's annoying as well is the story is so unoriginal already. It's like,
well, of course it is.
This is already like we've seen this before.
This is Mad Lib's story, telling for Hollywood movies.
They've
changed the names.
They've taken the first film and they've dumbed it down.
How could you dumb down something that's already supposed to be very basic for children?
I don't know, but they managed to do it.
They managed to do it. Alright, so look, to me, like, again, Shredder. Splinter just doesn't look like he's really there. He looks like he's floating in a planet that has lower gravity than the rest of the human beings on Earth, and... yeah.
Don't let him hit your skin. Jeez.
There comes... okay.
Seriously, there's so many lens flares in this film.
Man. Great. Okay, so when people do mocap, the problem is that they're not wearing most of the stuff that the characters are wearing, so the weight distribution is very different. And so when we're seeing them fighting and moving around, it's like it looks like they're not wearing anything. It feels like their shells they don't weigh anything at all.
Unless they wanted to.
I think. Well, yeah, okay, sure. If
like at the beginning of the film when he jumps down and crushes the wall there, but then suddenly now it's all...
Michelangelo, stay away from this individual.
I know, right?
Okay, so I hate this, Luke. I hate this so much.
Look how big he is.
I hate this because it has nothing to do with the story. I'm just design-wise. It's because this is Mega Shredder, It is. This is like the Super Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and I would definitely see that. But this is
Shredder.
This is like a camel is a horse created by a committee sort of thing.
This is the Silver Samurai and not Shredder.
Look Look at this, just please. And the choir, and this is everything that's wrong about what you're doing with films these days. I'm sorry, I sound like an old man. Rat. Oh, look, just
All of this goddamn.
so many knives. But also, there's no sure, there's been some build-up before in this film for Shredder to be coming in, but I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any connection. Like, there's no emotional ties. And I think that's the big problem that movies have with these things these days. Anyway, look, there's some red, and then there's some teal. Sorry. I'm gonna continue to say this all the time. Look at this. And, yeah.
He's ridiculous. He's absolutely ridiculous. What the shit?
What? How come his necklace isn't being magnetized back? It's a transformer.
I know, right?
Transform in the road.
Oh. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh no.
I'll tell you what, I really care about these characters.
Yeah. Good, they're captured. That means the movie's almost done. The choir, do you hear the choir? Do you think that's deserved? Oh look, there's red!
How can you not
It's
hear
just
the choir?
Oh no 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 no! Look at him.
We're trying to be serious.
You know what? I would have totally justified, look, April saves the day. Part 1. Ugh. Luke, you there?
Oh, I'm still here. And it's painful.
But yeah, April, I didn't realize this, but April helped Splinter. We're gonna see, and saved Splinter back, 20 years ago. And she's gonna save him again, Luke. She's gonna save him
That's what I'm saying. There's so many scenes. It's kind of beat for beat, just like the original, but it's dumber.
That's unbelievable. I don't remember I'm not very versed in the original as you are, but
because if you remember the original, the film opens up and there's a big attack, and there's this big whole thing about the Foot Clan. And then there's April getting attacked, and then she gets saved by the turtles. Then she goes and meets the turtles. Then the Foot Clan hunts them down in their underground lair, and then they take Splinter away, and then they go and hide, and they come back and save Splinter and fight Shredder.
Yeah.
That's basically what this film is.
Oh, look, it's so sad. It's so sad. Why do we think it's sad? Because of that exposition scene just, a couple of scenes ago. And that's why we're sad.
Sorry, I can't hear you with that mask on, buddy.
So goofy.
Poop.
Poop.
Well, this is the end of the second act, I think, or maybe this is where the heroes lose, even though they didn't do anything in this whole film. I can't believe we spent almost an hour and nothing really happened.
Mm-mm.
Like, I'm not talking about, literally nothing happened. Stuff happened, but I mean, in terms of you have so much time to tell a story, and I'm not seeing anything outside of... That's a pretty cool shot, but then again, I'm partial to silhouettes myself. Yeah. The Batcave is blowing up. What are we for?
And no one sees this.
What are we for? Lost away. I can't do it. And my hair is still perfect.
I know, right?
Look, hers is messed up, but not Megan Fox's. Oh. Do you think you can tattoo makeup onto your face?
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Do they?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, look, we're in New York. Hey, that's right, they forgot one turtle. The best turtle. It's Raph. He's the best turtle.
The hothead.
Yeah. The pothead.
Ugh.
Still has that toothpick in his mouth.
Stupid sunglasses on his head.
Oh, yeah. Teal. Oh, look, it's... oh, boy. April saves the day.
Splinter.
Splinter. Yeah, boom, boom, blah, blah, blah.
Get him to the needle.
I'm a cucumber. 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 Please don't take me to the Beckle farm. Yeah. It's the most precious, perfect
Wait for this. Wait for
amber
it.
teal.
Wait. Take every ounce of blood, even if it kills him. I'm pretty sure if you took every ounce of anything's blood, it's going to kill them. The best line. And just shows the
Hey, that doesn't look
quality
too
of the
bad.
writers.
No, seriously, like, I think I think Luke, you need to trade off with those guys.
Yeah.
But then you have to write some generic scripts like this to get up there, and I don't know if that would be a problem for you, but...
Make me angry. Some kind of a tracker? You mean tracker? Some kind of a tracker.
Some kind of dragger, guys. Generic music?
Yeah, hello?
I'll meet you in a dark alley any day.
I don't know, like, that line would have just blended in the film. Considering all the other creepy things people say in this movie.
True.
Nickelodeon. Is that just a sandwich with just bread?
It looked like it.
And meanwhile, at the Midnight Plague Alley, a joke only 3 people will get. Yeah. We're at
Oh my.
1 hour.
Bloody Godzilla in the back seat.
See, you do better dialogue. That's fun. See, there's little scenes, okay? I'll be fair to the movie here, and I'll say there are little scenes that do work and would have been in a better movie. I like the talking turtle thing. I kind of did. You know, there's just little bits like that. This is right, you know.
Right.
Meanwhile, right next to New York City, in Denver, Colorado.
Just, why haven't they taken the blood already? Just kill him. End the movie. Roll the credits. Kill the turtles.
No, he has to tell them their plan. His plan first. That's how it works. Otherwise, you really can't draw blood from them unless you tell them your fiendish master plan so they know. Wow.
For cancer.
Research. Do I look like a guy with a plan? I really want to watch Dark Knight again.
Do you?
I haven't seen it in years.
Me neither.
I haven't seen it in years.
Well, I haven't seen it in years.
He's building a sex tower?
I think so. Yay for murder.
Dial M for murder. Everybody will be lizards, mutant lizards.
Mm.
And it's in New York, and Spider-Man might stop us, but that's fine. This is very similar to Amazing Spider-Man, now that I think of it.
Yeah, this last bit is. Because that's exactly what happens. I'm going to mutate everyone. And then
That's
Spider-Man
a
has to be the cure.
glorious... Yeah, it's a glorious tint of teal. You know, look, I see a lot of wonderful teal going on. It's quite nice. There's some amber going up from the top, little highlights. It's very, very creative. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! There we go. It has to zoom in a little bit so you get the picture.
Okay.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Yeah, stunts! By the way, did you notice that whenever there's stunts that are filmed live action, usually the camera stays still and they put lots of wide shots and they do a lot of coverage so you get the impact. Now when you go to CGI, the camera zips and moves around like crazy so you don't get to see anything, which is funny because don't they want to make it look like they're all in the same picture? So why don't you either not film these real-life explosions in that way and try to mimic what the computer's gonna do when you get the CG shots, or have the CG shots look like they were filmed live action. So if you were doing this live action, you would want a big amount of coverage on it, and I don't know. Never mind. This is just me talking. This guy is a tank. How many tons do you think he weighs?
He's bloody bigger than Colossus.
Yeah. Look, they didn't draw our blood. But he just broke through a brick wall. Oh, oh, no.
He's like, I was in the loo. Now I'm back.
You have no idea how long it took to take off those gloves. And then zip down the pants.
It's so hard to wipe with these knives in my
By
hand.
the time I was done, I had to go to the loo again.
I don't understand why everyone, like, in the films, I don't get why they try and make Raph out to be so much better than he is. Like,
look how bad this looks like. Did you see how I couldn't see anything in that shot?
Mm-mm.
It was just... Yep. You know what? I think that kind of line is kind of getting
overused.
Getting a little too... Yeah, like, you know, the movie's trying to make fun of itself, saying, oh yeah, well, you know, the characters know and stuff.
Like, the only time that I really liked that line was in Age of Ultron.
Yeah. But see, it all comes down to what the movie, like, earned to have such stuff.
And that's the problem. People are like, oh no, but how the line? So now it's justified, right? Now it's justified because the movie knows how stupid it is, so it's justified. No, it's not, my friend. You still have to get into the principles of storytelling and execution and how it works together. Anyway, I can't believe, I thought this was just gonna be going, it's working! It's working! It's working! What's working? I don't remember what's going on.
I think she pumped him full of adrenaline.
Oh. Full of testosterone. That was a still shot. That was amazing. I didn't know it was possible. Did you see there were 2 blue ones?
I did see that. I did just think that.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. Their comedy just...
The comedy.
is exhausting.
The comedy is comedic. It's comedic. And the camera moves in like this, and it's gonna circle around, and they put a little bit of imperfections on the camera and how it tilts down, so it looks like it's real, but it's not. That's hilarious. I love that. Silver Pictures logos, 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
They produced Sherlock Holmes.
They did.
Is there a new one coming out? Did you see Guy Ritchie's new King Arthur movie? Like the trailer?
No, I haven't actually. Does it look good?
I don't know. It could be. I mean, it's kind of fun because it's a different kind of, Middle Ages thing. Because it's Guy Ritchie, so he does a little Sherlock Holmes kind of funkiness to it.
Right.
But hey, it could easily be generic and whatever. The cinematography definitely is.
I quite liked his last film, Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was decent.
Oh right.
It wasn't awful.
Oh, I thought that was Vaughn.
No.
I was gonna say Vince Vaughn.
The music for it's really good, actually. I love the music for that film.
Cool. This was stupid because remember this guy? They were like, "Oh wait, we're bulletproof." Ooh.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with honestly anything? Of course. Haven't you watched Terminator 2? Ha 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 ha!
Oh.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, now comes the snow fight.
Yes. In spring.
Snow chase.
In the mountains of New York.
In spring in the mountains. I don't know what they were thinking there. I feel like they probably filmed this first, and then they were like, no, they had to film the... I don't know.
I sort of hope.
Have you seen the second one?
I have. And it's slightly better, but still awful.
Cool.
It's the same kind of schlock, but yeah. Shredder's in it for like, I don't even know what his point is. There's a lot of pointlessness in that film too.
I don't understand. How can you do that? How can you prove such things? Oh, slow-mo. There comes a point where slow motion and CGI just doesn't, doesn't impress because you can just slow-mo it in computer graphics. I don't know.
She's channeling Shia LaBeouf there.
Yes, that's a perfect. If that was a reference, I have to say perfect. Ooh.
Autobots, roll out.
Autobots, roll out!
What if that was like, see, look at this. This could have been like, oh yeah, what's his name? Optimus Prime is helping us. He's driving the truck for us.
You're annoying. Oh boy. Look how superficial this is.
I'm a sled, guys.
Yeah, I'm a sled. Oh no, what's this? I can breathe fire. Da 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 da.
The camera's going very fast.
Oh my god, I know, right?
And I can't see anything. Stay paid up. Okay.
You guys have so much stuff on you. I don't know how they could even like move without losing half of it.
Seriously. And like it always all stays. Okay. We're brothers, get it? I got you, brother.
That's what I say to my brother every time.
Nah.
Yes, brother. No! They expect someone in the records, brother.
Beep.
Where's Frances?
Who?
Nothing.
She's
Ass.
That's great.
And
That's the Michael Bay
that's when she dies.
signature.
Michael Bay's like, you must put at least one full ass shot in the film.
And it has to be Megan Fox. Even though she said I was worse than Hitler.
Yes.
There they go. Look at all this concarnery with the computer graphics and the fancy wancies and the elements just floating about, so you don't see
and
a
then
thing.
if they were to do like a behind the scenes, it'd be like, we get really
stellar.
detailed. Like we make sure the snow is where it should be. Like it's in the cracks of their shells.
And now we can put the camera anywhere. We can move it up and down, left and right. We could just have it zoom in really far, close up, and all in one take. How awesome is that? It's like you're missing the point.
This actually looks so fake.
Whoa! Hey! Dun 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 dun. Oh.
How many times has Leo been shocked in this scene?
I like it.
We're going over the cliffs of New York.
That's right. I like this though.
Yeah, but
I
he
thought that
just
was
said he
kinda
cracked
cool.
his shells. This is like meaning he should be
Yeah,
dead.
that's dumb. But I mean, like the idea of them doing a little flip and using the shell as some kind of like a battering ram or something. I think that's kind of cool. Even though, I mean,
Yeah, I can go with that.
I wouldn't
I can
prefer
go
them
with
being
that.
so huge. You know, I'm just kind of afraid they're gonna do Dino Riders.
It's just never ending. It's like they come up with the idea for like a decent scene or fun action piece, and then they just roll with it for like 20,000 hours.
Mm-hmm. See, was that supposed to be a scene where we were supposed to care about them falling over, or was that just supposed to be a little riff, a little joke?
Yeah, I don't know, because I didn't
It seems like the
care.
movie doesn't really, want to. It doesn't want to do one thing, doesn't want to do another thing. You know?
Wayne
The
Tower.
mutagen, sax,
Next to MetLife.
sax. Teabagging the competition.
My fingers are too big for these tiny buttons.
I know, right? I wish that was. I wish he had like mittens.
Oh, that's right. They get back to the city
That's
via
right.
the sewers. Because the
course.
sewers of New York are connected to the mountains of New York in the cliffs.
Yeah, and they're very clean, too.
Oh my god, this film just doesn't stop being stupid.
Ah, you love it, Luke. You love it. Mwah.
What was fun about the second one is it embraced its cartoon side a little bit more. It was still stupid, but this one's trying at times to be serious and like.
But that's the thing. It doesn't want to do one. It doesn't want to do the other. It thinks it deserves the recognition for being serious, for putting some serious scenes in it without connecting it to other scenes that help those things in an emotional level, which for some reason these movies ignore all the time. You have to. It's all about weaving together scenes, man. And that's how you do the movie, man. That's how you make a film. You have to weave them together so every scene does something to other scenes and gives you something on an emotional, on a knowledgeable, on a inspirational, maybe, on all these different levels. And that's how you do the thing. And instead of just, no, this is scene where this happens. Now you must be scared because he's putting the toxin and the boogers inside the jar. Why do they have silly... Oh no, that's okay, never mind. Also, why doesn't the Foot Clan just ninjas? Why aren't they just guys in, spandex suits with stupid foot icons on their foreheads?
I know, why does the Foot Clan need guns? Why does a ninja need gun?
Because that would be funny. That would put part of the charm into it,
Like, they don't feel like a secret small group. They feel like this giant thing.
Yeah.
Of ridiculousness. Meanwhile, Oscorp Tower. The only good scene in the entire film.
The best scene in the movie. Man. That's so good, especially with Leonardo, because he's like so serious. Still shot with the turtles, and it was good. And yeah. Also, why was this in the? This is supposed to be the climax that I feel nothing towards. I don't feel any. There's no build up. I just feel like this is another scene in the movie.
They're finally facing their main villain, but it's like, I don't care.
Exactly. Woo! And the camera's gonna go nuts. Let's go. Let's fight. But we've seen this before. Didn't he fight Leonardo just like a couple scenes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Stan Lee to pull a young kid out of the way?
Ah ha ha. Ha ha ha. So look, they're walking into the lab, and then she looks and sees the guy. The guy, he's a bad guy,
Okay.
And then we cut back to the turtles, and
are you supposed to be what's his face? Avid, whatever his name is.
Yeah. He's making a double-bladed lightsaber out of swords, and he has lots of kitchen knives, so he'd probably be really good as a chef. And the camera's like moving around a lot, and the turtles are falling over, but they're gonna come back up, and then
That's not pinching cheeks, that's shooting people in the face.
Well, different strokes.
Another 80s product I'm sure they'll try and bring out. Daddy!
Oh no!
I mean, do they weigh? How much do they weigh? Surely that beam should be able to withstand that weight.
Well, CG beams don't really take a lot of weight.
I've been in the sewers, I've been in the mountains, I've been in the snow, I've been in water, but my hair, my makeup, it's bloody perfect.
Perfect. I'm telling you, she just like sleeps with it on.
Why does there have to be a 5-minute countdown? Why can't it just...
Because people think that there's tension that has to happen. Like, Screenwriting 101, or Screenwriting for Dummies, the book tells me we have to put a... How strong are these guys? And look at this camera. Look at this. We haven't seen live-action cameras like this at all in the entire film, so why introduce something so jarring? Is Shredder kind of like... He's like a Swiss Army knife. Why couldn't he just be like the Swissman?
Brought
Like,
to you
that
by
would be a great
Sharper
villain.
Image.
The Swissman. Also, if you're gonna make a Turtles movie, wouldn't it be kind of fun if someone just made a new villain and made him actually kind of cool? And
The thing is, that there's tons of villains in their comic books. They could do any of them. There was loads in the cartoon when we watched as kids.
Lois, what?
Remember
He's
Buck Buck
still
from the beginning of the
touching on
film when you were
computer.
like playing Buck Buck, so you obviously blatantly know what that is, so why don't you know?
I don't remember. Man, the flaws of this film, they are so apparent.
Like
It's
Jurassic
how
Park.
how can people, say, yes, this is the movie we're releasing? How can you do that? How can you do it?
Don't know.
How could you do that?
They
I think
got
it's
time-
this.
They got
This
time
is
for
the.
this? They have time for that? Like,
Well, that's the thing. I think this is what makes people believe when they were making the movie that, oh, this is going to be a great Turtles movie because we got the shot of them all, putting their weapons together and going, yeah! And it's like, yeah, those are the Turtles. No context. No. Oy! Anyway. I'm a
So
little
he's
too
just-
serious with this. Yes! Right! Head, foot. Oh, no! I'm just providing sound effects. I got nothing else to talk about.
And Shredder jabs him right up the crotch and kills him.
Wouldn't that be nice? I like that. Sorry. I know it's not, but like, I liked it as, separate from the movie. It was just, I thought they would be like, oh, Cowabunga's lame.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would be their attitude. But at least, that's the one thing about this movie that at least they tried. I mean, it depends on what you define tried as.
I
But,
know, right? What's your definition of try?
but at least they put,
no.
like, Cowabunga and a thing in that, because we've, throughout time, in the recent years, we've seen movies that they tried to reinvent stuff, and there's no reason to do that, especially if, it's like, it's a very paradoxical, action. What is going on? Oh, boy. 4, 3, 2... Oh, looks like it's over. It says system disabled, How nice would it have been if there was like real programming language and, you just see him sort of typing at regular looking, code. And then something happens and then he just goes, bam, I disabled the system. And it doesn't show it on the computer screen. Because this was
I'm
just...
actually having more fun watching a video of people getting their blackheads removed.
Ew.
It's disgusting, but it's more entertaining in this film. It's like little worms.
No, it's true. I'm watching this now, and it's just I can't.
Damn, Black Radius! Oh my gosh, we need Spider-Man.
Give me some food as a Spider-Man. Look, he's in slow motion now. Aren't you happy? Look, Shredder's in the movie, guys. Look, he was gonna be a white guy, but it doesn't matter because he's just, in a giant outfit anyway. I got some Surge or Ecto Cooler. Little girl. What if Shredder had a really small, really, really high-pitched voice? Okay, boom!
Things happening.
And he's grabbing onto the thing. She's like, grabbing onto the pole. That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, oh, look, this said 2014. You see, that's the release date of the film. Anyway, there's, they're kind of hanging out. That thing supports a lot of weight, unlike those steel beams.
April!
April!
Yo, April, man.
Amazing that he got that attached to his pants. Perfect. Awesome. They're a team. They're friends. They're buddies.
Brothers.
They're brothers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Brothers. Oh!
No.
April's the main character. She's the hero. Here we go.
She knows all the strategy from her 4 years of journalism school.
Yep. Watch this. Yes. Boom. Perfect.
I'll be back another day.
I'll be back, turtles.
Oh. Ow. Gross.
All right, the day's safe thanks to the Teenage Mutant Ninja. April.
Yep. Shredder's reign of terror came
she
to a
saved
fierce
them
end
when they were
the
young.
Turtles, April, kicked him off.
You know what?
beam.
I'm sure April was the one who slipped down that ninja book to them.
Probably.
So they could learn to be ninjas.
I'll come out and film 3. Oh, I remember now. That's
You're
disgusting.
horrible, Donnie.
That's disgusting, you freak.
What kind of a monster?
You can't even lick the icing off anyway.
Ugh!
Raph, I am just amazed that your ridiculous douchebag sunglasses have stayed on your head this entire time.
Yep.
But I'm still going to be a massive dickhead in the next film because that's just my personality.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's so nice.
In your spirit. Mikey, your necklace should just fall off.
You see, this sort of thing would have been great if this
If we
movie was
actually
better.
gave a shit about them.
Yeah, definitely. Aw. That is the shot with the music. Oh,
On our
that's
hero.
the movie right there.
Focusing on our hero, obviously.
Definitely. No question. Unquestionably, he's still alive. Of course, we have to keep people alive, you see? Movies aren't about ending a story. Movies are about hoping you will go and watch the next movie. It's not about finishing a story, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a second act. It's never going to have a conclusion because we always have to have another story. Someone has to get away. Someone has to survive.
And you know what? In the second film, he's pointless. He's in it for like a tiny bit, and then he's
Shredder?
and then he's sent away. He's not even a main
Who's
villain.
the villain in the second one?
Krang. The brain inside the robot body.
Krang. Well, I think.
Yep.
That is strange.
I don't remember how Krang sounds, but I guess it's kind of like
Something
that.
like that.
I don't think y'all ready. I don't think y'all ready for what I'm about to do. Yo, Bam got no clue. How dare you forget about Bam and Zulu? Two urban jazz DJs, they paved the way. Let me split it to y'all. Who said I wasn't gonna make it?
Aha!
Oh, Mike, you're such a dickhead. Verizon Wireless.
Oh,
Because
look at the Dutch angle.
We just park under
Beautiful
massive
Dutch
bridges.
angle. Beautiful low angle shot, just zooming into the.
I'm pretty sure normal
Right.
people don't go to places like this because if they do, they probably get raped.
Well, or the cops will just drive by and be like, "Hey, what you guys doing? I think you're committing a felony of some kind, so we're going to take you downtown and give you a lot of problems for
They'll
no reason."
shoot you.
They'll just shoot you.
That's how the cops do in the States. You look threatening. I'm gonna shoot you.
Well, if you're black, yeah. Oh, look, it's the Turtle-mobile. What do you think, Luke? What do you think?
I
They even
am
went,
wondering how they all fit inside that Mini Cooper.
You'd think with everything else being so huge that they would actually just have like an RV.
Well, they get a bigger one in the second film, and it's a bloody tank.
See, that's the thing. Batman and his stupid tank again. It's like everything has to be a tank. Everything has to be big.
Mm.
That's really useless if you're going to drive. You need to know what sounds are happening. Oh. Oh no, those wily turtles. Oh, I knew them so well. Oh, so good.
That was my car,
Just-
but
oh, those-
well.
No.
Sorry, bro.
You know what they should do? The turtles should now have a little jar, a little swear jar. So whenever they say a bad word, they'll put it in and they'll collect money for a new car for Batman, Lego Batman. And that would have been... See, that's a nice little addition you can add into a film. That's good! No? You do
Why
not
not?
mind it?
Why not?
Why not? She's laughing. Ah, emotions!
Oh, they're endless banter.
I smile.
And her face explodes.
And no one heard the explosion. Yay, it's over.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Liebsman.
lesbian, you're a dickhead.
So these are the people who are the problem.
Yes.
Peter Laird, Kevin Eastman, we know them. Oh, I didn't know there was something after this. Look, Victoria's Secret.
Lol.
Wait, look. Oh. Great.
Because no one else saw that.
Mm.
Michael Bay.
Michael
Michael Bay raping childhood.
Produced by Galen Walker and Scott Mellick. Produced by Ian
Ivan
Price.
Ooze. No, I was Ian.
Dennis Stewart, Eric Crown, Napoleon Smith III, Jason T. Reed, Lula, Orange and Teal, my friend, Orange and Teal, Joel Negron. Negron?
Whatever happened to her?
Luke, you're funny.
Pablo.
Megan Fox. Will Arnett.
William Fichtner. Fichtner?
Danny Woodburn.
Noel Fisher, Jeremy, Howard, Pete, Alan. There we go. Casting by people. Anyway, so Luke, that's a. What do you think of this? By the numbers, generic little attempt to try to be. Look at the lips. Look at those lips. Attempt at a film that came out and made money. What do you think?
I think the intro was cool.
I mean, at least it's an hour 35.
That's true. I think the intro
Yeah.
was cool. I think the credits were cool, and I think the elevator scene was cool. So if you sum it up, you have a good 3-minute video film that's just amazing.
3-minute fan trailer sounds good.
But
Yeah, sounds about
Blimey
right.
Charlie, that is
Blimey Charlie.
This is the second time I think I've seen this film. I think last time I
That's
saw it was when
right.
it
It's
first
my
came
second
out,
time as well.
and that was painful.
It was very painful, but at least we got to talk through it, and we got to use this as a sounds like a radio announcer. I do, at least. And we can put it together into some sort of form that people can enjoy and listen to us talk, if we say anything good, which I doubt. I don't think we said anything worthy.
Probably
Just
not.
like the film itself, so it's sort of like, it's like history repeating itself in a way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah. There's a welder called Jeffrey L. Barrington, and I hope he can join us and make some swords. Yeah, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
Anyway, so I think we're going to stop this. I don't want to talk through the credits. There's nothing to talk about.
What was the thing at the end?
We all
I'm
know
going to
this
skip to
film.
the end.
Cool.
Let's see.
They filmed it in Quebec.
I just saw that.
Ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
Blackness.
Let's see what we got. Come on.
I feel like
Anything at the end? Nothing at the end.
Nope. It's
Woo!
over.
Okay, well, Luke, thanks for watching this. We'll see what we can scrounge out of it. I love the orange and teal, and it was great. So, thanks, Luke.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll stop recording.